Akwa misongo. Akwa misongo mbore media me fonebo. Mbambi dam ya idiyonga ki minia healthcare table. Ebe akitio kombo agbora yam your blood pressure check and also minia information about how to manage your blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes, how to screen for all that. So there's a table over there set up for a healthcare team. We have a doctor there, physician assistant there, nursing assistant, and nurses. They're all there checking your blood pressure. Please feel free to get your blood pressure checked. Thank you so much and welcome.
Dodging body no, body nam yen, body nam, wadding tangy, body no, wadding down. Abotana is a bumpo, Saturday on a window. We have one more joke and I go to Bakuro. We have one for each other about Kubo. Saturday on a window. Yawo, ya,
Narabasi Diani de Maswa, we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
Why, Quawami? I'm by the Quawa was why we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
Governor, Darade, Kafianangam Pass, why we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
So we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
So we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
Why don't we do me? That you're nine and pass, why we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
That's why we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
So we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
For this same city, that you're nine and pass, why we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
If you're not sang, it's why we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
So we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
So we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
Why, the baggy guava was why we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
Unari Nagami, that you're not born who cross why we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
So we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
So we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
Why don't we Nagami, that you're nine and pass why we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
Anybody Bagami, Rabaseriani, that's why we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
So we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
So we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
So we don't the way to yo.
Swami don't the way to yo.
We yo imao.
Abi yo imao.
We yo imao.
Abi yo imao.
Asike yon yele imao.
Abi yo imao.
Ibani do mi nyim imao.
Abi yo imao.
Mai bom sele nyim imao.
Abi yo imao.
Isi yon na ngajiri nyim imao.
Abi yo imao.
We yo imao.
Abi yo imao.
We yo imao.
Hello.
Abi yo imao.
Asike yon yele imao.
Abi yo imao.
Mai bom sele nyim imao.
Abi yo imao.
Isi yon na ngajiri nyim imao.
Abi yo imao.
Iko de sele jowe bode no.
Abi yo imao.
We yo imao.
Abi yo imao.
We yo imao.
Abi yo imao.
Asike yon yele imao.
Abi yo imao.
No pa bio nyim imao.
Abi yo imao.
Ninya ibotu nyim imao.
Abi yo imao.
Mai ka je nyim imao.
Abi yo imao.
Boso wo nyim imao.
Abi yo imao.
Isura nyim imao.
All right.
We yo imao.
Abi yo imao.
We yo imao.
Abi yo imao.
Akwa song. Akwa Ibom song. You can't hear me, you hear me. Akwa Ibom song. Ibani know you. Good afternoon, distinguished ladies. Microphone. This microphone is misbehaving. But no fashion weapon No fashion weapon against me shall prosper. DJ Sian.
Chama.
Afodo wo Sian ya inam kwa mi Sian. Akwa Ibom isong Sian. Anangma madeo. Oje babeo. Oje babeo popcorn. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who do not understand anything I've said, you are welcome to this event. It's an epoch-making event. We have come here today to celebrate the rich cultural heritage of the people of Akwa Ibom State. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are non-Akwa Ibomites, we want to welcome you. We want to welcome you warmly for what is going to be a great event. The weather is beautiful, and I can assure you that all the silver you see lined up there is filled with beautiful, very delicious foods from Akwa Ibom State. We are prepared to give you a wonderful time. So if you are here this afternoon, please a round of applause for your wonderful selves. And because you are here today, you'll be privileged to know my name. My name is Victor Akpan Sobomokanyin Pakpante Udoy Pongpong Tugurodi Akanawan Akpanek Boyara. If you doubt me, go and verify. Type it. Go and Google the name. You want me to repeat it? Victor Akpan Sobomokanyin Pakpante Udoy Pongpong Tugurodi Akanawan Akpanek Boyara. Thank you very much. But for the sake of my function here today, just call me Victor Ayara. That is enough. Ladies and gentlemen, I am one of the MCs. But you see, you have a master of ceremonies, and you also have a doctor of ceremonies. I'm talking about the MC Emeritus. I'm talking about the man who has held this office for so long that we have to confer with him, we have to consult with him whenever anything is going to happen in our community. And he has graciously played that part as an MC Emeritus for Akisan. That even though he's no longer in Atlanta, Georgia, he had to drive all the way from the Carolinas to be with us in person. I'm talking about the man who is a custodian of culture. I'm talking about the man who is an epitome of community service. I'm talking about the man who sacrifices a lot to continue to make sure that Akisan is relevant and Akisan is still standing, that we continue to uphold our cultural heritage even in the diaspora. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome the Doctor of MCs, the Doctor of Ceremonies, the Chief Commissioner of Enjoyment, Dr. Uwemekwan. Emi abore no yembok. Etemi baze etemi na ma unek adori unek afreven boga etemi mo emi obo na onye emi obo na onye mboki memo.
Thank you. Akwa Ibom is song. Agagadi ya. Maybe on the video and point. I'm booking go Spanish for them. Me tang Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is song.
Yeah.
Imani is song.
Yeah.
Itam is song. Yeah. Abia kebiak. The day damn market him. Mbok, I long time ago in young city Keywood. I used to live like a mile from here. Young brother and younger boy you can Mbok. So Mbok, what I would like everybody to do now, main phone move it, text a friend, call a friend. Monjiki wa wat bob mo sabedi because udi aya kwenge. So Mbok, Emedio, you're about to see a show. Ikwa goro yen sina kemi aso kan biya ko good ya ga shi yonnam. Ba mai jong ine ko nek. America jong in one gongo mejo. Anyway, everybody welcome. I'm going to be pinching in as much as I can. You see the program is filled with a lot of information. I am motivated to do a lot of these things by the people who give back at me and make it a big song. It's like my mentor also. So send them anything that I've ever done for Akwa Ibom. Those are folks that have propelled me to do it. At one time I was homeless. Somebody in this city, for those of you that know, late Aniebet Eyo was one of the women. So I'm here when you respect women. I am one of those people. Without Aniebet Eyo, I would not be here. I-85M.
Boy, no, Dr. Kwan Bok. Dr. Kwan is a treasure to our community, and we appreciate you for all that you have done. Ladies and gentlemen, I would crave the indulgence of the people who are sitting here. I see our women. Boy, no, Ibana. Zoga movie phone, Tom. Emel boy, no, I want Bok. Ndaba mimbo ya mi obo no more because I'm more kama e kama sion didi am frame and I'm in tang didi an ekenam ya mimba kiti but I came here for the food. I will crave the indulgence of our beautiful ladies to please. I know that you are holding those seats, but those seats we are going to invite a couple of people to have those seats. Some of them are already seated in that area. We set that table aside for that reason. So American Itia Sokobami, all of these other Itia Yin, Mesena Wonyen, AITME, Akwa Ibom, Yinisori Itia Mbok, Itia Ado reserved. I will start recognizing people and they will need to move up there. Thank you so much. I know that you people have been working so hard. And I will also like to crave the indulgence of all the groups that will be dancing in today. I've been reliably informed that we're going to go through all parts of Akwa Ibom. I'm going to say that in English. We are going to have the different parts of Akwa Ibom state dance in. It's our tradition to do so. Now, if you're not sure where you are from in Akwa Ibom, ask your mom or your dad. If your mom and dad have been here for over 40 years, they have forgotten. Let them phone somebody from the village. Because I said the pentro, and we're not going to blame anybody, okay? It's just one of those things. But the fact that you are here today means that it means something for you to be an Akwa Ibom person. Akwa for doing Akwa Ibom, if you are from Akwa Ibom state, your mother or father is from Akwa Ibom state, and you are proudly from Akwa Ibom state, just give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to recognize a couple of people. I have a list here, but what I always say is that whether or not I mention your name, It does not diminish your standing in our society, in our community. We appreciate you all the same. So I will like to recognize our very own. I have seen him before now. This is a man, when you talk about holding this community together through love, through unity, and of course, always being available to provide. I've been reliably informed that Iko Kanginedo, the official language of the day. But I also want to recognize that we have non-Akwa Ibomites here. And in the spirit of inclusivity, every now and then we will speak English. Anyang mere if you ko makara. Agboro fudi o mi mesen se mi ko kangin ko. I mean se me ya fund the Dr. Kwan. But me nya yong wana ukeme mi. Kedang abase yong no ukeme. Iron Man adi on se mi intaro. I want me record me a pillar of our community. Pillar go kang neko adaida Akwa Ibom. Ado wodo. Abase man on you fjord yebeni fjordo. Abeni bognen kima. Anam gini makibono. Ni toy teme ni toy kambok. Imiao bok. Dan koto. Young recognize our royal father, Adowo, Obong, Eyobong, Etmusanga, Mpisong Ivivio, Otuekong, Akwa for our clan, Akwa Ibom legend, and his lovely wife. Mbore obore no more. Emi obore no more. Emi obore no Mpisong bok. Boy, me over no Mpisong.
Nice to see you after retirement.
Akwa Ibom Songo. Akwa Ibom Songo. Ibani know you. Mbok DJ. Kai sobrempo. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to welcome, because I need to for namang bodu no one get to body imemme young in name. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite our very own Anyanga Modo Mpoto Kiko Kangen. Adam Bonusemi Makare Kuronye Precious. Please, a round of applause and welcome Precious Edet, one of our co-MCs. She is looking sparkling. Bo, emi obo no nye. Make down nye ya yam fremi. This you no idong. This you no yong ke me ya ame yam ma bo. Amembreng.
Thank you, my brother. Ayara himself. Mboy kwaro boy no Ayara kanga. Kwaro boy no yeah. Thank you. Akwa Ibom is song. Nta Akwa Ibom is song. Nyayi bani no yo. Ugbabangoro. Evo mamam. Alright. Aha. Mbok, it's a pleasure to see you all. This is our day. This is our day to have fun. Just enjoy your culture. You are from a beautiful place. So you want to show it to the world, not just be silent about it. That's the whole idea of today. To show the world where we come from, that it's a gorgeous, excellently beautiful place. So please give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. Please, whenever you see us, if there's anything missing, call my attention, okay? Call any of our attentions, because we want you to have fun today. Thank you. We love you all. Please enjoy the day. Thank you.
Emio boy no yeah. Come go down. Yes, me come makaro do spring.
Mbok Avrewo, Emio Boy no. Abong Mbaba and the wife just arriving, Boeing 747, just a minute more, they get Boeing 47. Emio Boranum, Abong, Mbaba, they just arrived with the wife. Maybe go to the cake, but Emio Borano, Jedo. The man and the Bo. Abia Gabia.
Ladies and gentlemen, my boy, I'm your boy now, my boy now more. I'm going to give me in some book for room, me about now, we're getting bottom. Are we both me about now? If you don't clap for people, nobody will clap for you. You will not be in a position for somebody to clap for you. So when we say clap for somebody, please do so. Ntaba, you get why. I want to recognize the man who is at the helms of affairs of Nigerian associations, Nigerian organizations in the state of Georgia. I have been privileged to work with him most recently, and he is a proper gentleman. He is one who will always support the Nigerian community, whether it is Igbo people, whether it is Ishekiri people, whether it is Urobo people, whether it's Akwa Ibom people, whether it's Isoko people, whether it's Esako people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the man who is the president of the Alliance of Nigerian Organizations in Georgia. Please welcome Mr. Kayode Adekunle Ekabosa. Please, sir, go up to the high table. Yes, he's a simple man, no, but he's the president of the Alliance of all Nigerian organizations in the state of Georgia. All right, hold it. Thank you, sir. I want to, in the same vein, invite my brother. He's a fine soldier in the United States Army. He is also a community mobilizer. And because Akwa Ibom State does not exist in a vacuum, we exist in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria, the oil-producing region, for those of you who are non-Nigerians. It is my pleasure to welcome in our midst my dear brother, Mr. Ejiro Eneneji, who is the convener of the Niger Delta People's Movement. Please, a round of applause and make welcome. All right, hold it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to welcome the immediate past national president of Akwa Ibom State Association of Nigeria, USA Incorporated. Nginikoronye Nompoinam. Kishionye ka Atlanta Ika National, and he did exceptionally well. Today we are going to welcome him properly, but now I want to recognize Obong Engineer Ito Rokpanikot. Mbok emi obong no nye senye ko. Emi obong no nye mbok. Ladies and gentlemen, in the same vein, I want to recognize and welcome my big brother, the man who is a builder not only of buildings, but a builder of communities, a builder of relationships, the man who wears many hats and they all fit. Ladies and gentlemen, the immediate past National Secretary of Akwa Ibom State Association of Nigeria. I call him the only sir that is not only sir, he's also sir, he's a DJ, he's an architect, he's a builder. Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Michael Asukwa.
Gentlemen, boys and girls, it is my pleasure this time to introduce to you one of a kind, pound for pound, the nicest young man you ever meet. He's a pastor, he's a man that knows something about social. Akwa Ibom people worldwide and all those watching around the world in YouTube, TikTok, help me welcome the Honorable Dr. Idoroyin Akwa, the immediate past National Social Secretary. Dr. Idoroyin Akwa, please, ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand. The man of the people, and Ongpoinam, a doctor. No Dr. Idoroyin Akwa.
Aminye nam ya idio. Ibo kelbong uforo. Muyaya wanamo. Obong Emmanuel Udobong, Chief Emmanuel Udobong, and Princess Amada Udobong. They are here. Mbo, emi obong no mbo, you're welcome. Emi obong no mbo. I want to also welcome one of our own with her darling husband, the lady who brought Atlanta to a standstill just last weekend to honor Nigeria's 64th independence, and yours truly was opportune to be the MC of that event. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to welcome our very own Dr. Helen Abasute and her darling husband, Mr. Ekong Abasute. The president of Nigerian in Diaspora Organization, Atlanta chapter. And I also want to recognize, in the same vein, I want to recognize our MC Emeritus in the Atlanta chapter, the man who has done what I am doing for over 30 years. Now he sits and advises me to do a better job and to do a good job every day. We are proud to have Chief Eyoyo in the building. Chief Eyoyo.
But me the young Atlanta. Chief Eyo Asukwa Eyo. Mbaramya ubare no ye fun. Okay, abri kwa Ibom. But also so man can dance and be done.
Aboy abru so was it?
Abri kwa nde bru so. Yena na ambo bire jogo yeneka. So kede. Mbaramya ubara no abri kwa yena. I was a young man when I was here in Atlanta. A day more non boy na yeno inamgo. Asianek Budum. I won't am there get a Sian. Asian in the mechanic bomb. It didn't make over an Asianek Budum. He went to the national, he worked for 4. I don't national. And I'm with you saying now. I'm a either so and then got it Cameroon. But on that note, a damn boy could me. I put young again. I see me about many falcon for me. A Jamie, and you're the tallest man, get him for them, and young Tito. Mbo of Atlanta, ye menong poinam. Idakida, Emiobo in on Pison, Professor McDonald, and a Tauko, Hannah, Amasi, Mbamio no more. A Jam McDonald, Akada, came any young of them. Abia. Say, I wouldn't. Body right, Jim.
In the same vein, I want to recognize very specially, because the last time I woke up coming can recognize but and that's why I mean can take time recognize I am from Yediobo. Ke me igni ko bi nemesri bo ka nya ba ka tunyen. Imi yong come on yeka fufun po senyenam adi support Akwa Ibom Atlanta. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to welcome our very own pillar of this community, someone we've had to rely on many occasions for his wisdom and his guidance. Please welcome Obong Enefiok, Jerry Esienumor, and Mrs. Cecilia Esienumor. The Akpanidong Ikorobio Sanga. Also, the Abao Idong Ikorobio Sanga. I might not pronounce that correctly, but you know who I'm talking about. A former national president of Akisan Boromio Borononye. Emi obok no nye mbok at America ki wa am I through me obok. Put your hands together and recognize Obong Jerry Eseno Mbok.
This one that I'm about to call, not only special, is actually special one for me. And it will be special one for all of you because the husband of this woman was also a pillar in this community. And Akwa Ibom officially adopted her. Believe it or not, there is nothing that we do in Akwa Ibom that you will not see her. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Fayetteville, Georgia, by way of Highway 239, I give to you the one of a kind, the beautiful, the young and the restless, Mrs. Nancy Ita Hatemaded. Come on!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor and privilege to welcome, I see that he just arrived, the former national president of Akisan from 1989 to 1991. He's here with his lovely wife. Please make welcome Chief Christopher Ekpodom and his wife Mercy Ekpodom. And of course, I've been advised that the mother of the chapter president is here. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Lady Dr. Bridget Asukwa, mother of Akisan chapter president.
Sam Udo and Ada Christie Udo. Sam Udo. Yes, so I believe what
ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause and make welcome Prince Ubong Ekpo and wife, Dr. Mrs. Edidion Ekpo, Akisan National BOT, Assistant Treasurer, Akisan Atlanta BOT Chairman. More.
Mbok yaremia ubore no. Ukongwan emem so yebemo Michael edo bongo abong itamien make it ayayi de Michael mbok emia ubore no Michael abong Michael nsok yengwana mo emia ubore no mo bet kan se ejem ebren kwa bresung brenangado mbok emia be emia ubok ngetego Charlotte North Carolina di bong bondi bano idaro ba uyo kitiem ma be emia ubok yaremia ubok nte awum ide na nyana gada ke sogodon mbok emia ubok ye fun mbok je emia ubok no Michael emia thank you. Anabong yen anong poinam ata uko iden Dr. Felix Akpan is in the house. Dr. Felix Akpan.
We are going to recognize more people as the event progresses. We just want to thank all of you. For those of you whose name have not been mentioned, please, I just want you to know that we recognize you and we appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to crave your indulgence, please. I mentioned earlier that if you don't know where you're from in Akwa Ibom, please try and find out. We are going to have the different Akwa Ibom senatorial districts dance in, beginning with the Northeast. Beginning with the Northeast Senatorial District. Northeast Senatorial District, if you are from there, please come outside. We are going to converge there, and we're going to dance in. The first is the Northeast, that is Uyo, Uran, Ibesikbo, Sutan, Nsribom, Nsratai, Etinan, Nsrubium, Itu. That is to give you a clue. If you are from the places that I just mentioned, please line up there. We're going to dance in our traditional way. That will be followed by the Northwest.